Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to Jolly Holly's Jolly Holly's channel. That's my dog, huh? The grind don't stop. The grill pub grind, spark grind, whatever. Side hustle grind. Guys, like 1,000.
Then
Yeah,
turn
man.
left
It's
onto South J Street.
as a subscriber or as a viewer with my 7 channel.
Turn left onto South J Street.
I can't keep up with my own 7 channels. I don't make enough from YouTube to the day when I can make enough from YouTube.
In
To
quarter
hire some
mile,
people.
turn right onto West First Avenue.
We're not there yet. Far. Right now it's just a one-man operation, huh? Going to Holly's house, huh? Far. Google Pixel sucks. I apologize. I'm stuck with this phone, but just for another few months. Stuck with it, but just for another few months. 2017. Somehow, some way, Vikings. Man. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. Alright, Vikings got the ball with 5 minutes left. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm not gonna catch that one. That. Huh. Holy moly. Hey Siri, what is the Vikings versus Bears score?
The Vikings are beating the Bears 20-17 with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, shit. What the fuck is going on here? Oh man. Yikes! I hope the gambling god's coming through tonight, huh? I hope they're coming through. Yeah. I'll send you some screenshots, fucking ISO. I'll send you some screenshot on the BetMGM, huh? That's fucking nuts, man. They are super long shot, bro. It's like playing the lottery. Or should I say a roulette table with 200 numbers. That would be the analogy, huh? A roulette table with 200 numbers. Gonna be sick. It's gonna be fucking sick. Whoa, man. Woo. Let's just say if the score hold out, we're hitting the lottery. If the score stay, jackpot. If the score stay, and that. Holly, Holly. My work, huh? Hello, Jolly Holly. Hey Holly, come here. Bữa đó hả? Nó ngậm luôn hả? Thường thường nó cạp thôi đó.
Thôi đâu nó ỉa nguyên một tối tới ngày hôm sau luôn.
Đây, lần sau không cho ăn nữa.
1-2 giờ sáng ỉa tới không sao 4-5 lần
Nó nuốt luôn cái gì. Ừ. Hồi xưa nó ăn được, giờ chắc nó ăn không được. Alright, let's just say if the score stays, it's gonna be jackpot. If the score stays, it's gonna be jackpot. Sick, man. Hey, Holly. Alright, please waste time, huh?
After challenging the one play, they lost that one.
Oh shit! Shout out to Karina, huh? Karina is active.
If they can pick up a yard and just
I'll send you some screenshot, ISO.
the game clock, it's a 3-point game. Vikings on top. And
This is sick,
this
man.
is just going to be a battle up front. You would have to believe. Yep.
This is sick.
Bears won a good part of this game up
rồi nó ăn thấy nó ăn xong thì nó ói để mà ok tối tôi chạy
No! Touchdown. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's alright. It was close, so.
J.J. McCarthy takes it into the end zone.
It was close. So.
He's watching Odembo on the outside, and when he puts it in Mason's belly, he's waiting to see what he's going to do. As soon as he turns his shoulder, McCarthy knows he has his feet on the edge. And J.J. McCarthy, who had 10 rushing touchdowns in his 3 years at
27,
Michigan,
17.
in his first start with the Minnesota Vikings, and boy, did he and
That was close though. Hey, Holly.
tonight as the lead is 10.
Yeah, bad start back the other day. No more bone for you.
ăn xong nó ói á nó ói 2-3 lần thì nó ói thôi ói tôi chảy luôn
You can't swallow it. No more. Can do that. Ăn xong ói à, Holly. It was crazy, astronomical. $12 payout is 12,000 or something. Astronomical, man. Astronomical. Astronomical payout. There was a particular score I wanted to bet, but I didn't have that. 29-16. That was the score I wanted. Yeah. The early cash out, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if there was an early cash out. Astronomical. All right. There was a pick six. Man, that was crazy. Astronomical, huh? Out of this world. Let's see if there's any that's open. Vikings by 13-18. Right now they're winning by 10. Bears 20, Vikings 30. What's going on? Bears 17, Vikings 27. Is that one still live? Hold up. Alright, I still got one that's still live. No. I'll send you another one, ISO. Got another one for you, huh? It's like playing roulette, bro.
I'm sorry, so Zacchaeus here, who goes here, but then he
Hold on, man.
DJ Moore. Immediately, Williams is looking to.
I think I got another one.
And because he's looking to the flat, he doesn't see the corner sit on it. Otherwise, the ball comes up a lot.
Astronomical.
There's a 31-yard yard catch by Quebec. Just phenomenal.
All right. Let me double check, huh?
And second down.
Yeah. All right, come on, man. All right.
Complete for Smith. And now it's 3rd down and 10.
No more bone for you, Holly.
Another look at that play. You got Zacchaeus coming here, and then DJ Moore comes in.
Check out the screenshot I sent you, ISO. I put in 5 bets, yeah. Man, this is gonna be one for the ages, huh? One for the ages. One for the ages. This gonna be make me gambling god. Please, no more. No more. I need a smoke, man. This is fucking intense right now. I need a cigarette. Fucking. Please. No mas. Please, no mas. Please. Hit the score hold. Oh man, we're going vacay. I don't know. Hit the score hold. Ooh wait, man. Please, no more. That's enough, Bears. 17. Oh man. Please, no mas. Por favor, no mas. Ay. Man, I'm sorry, man. Adrenaline's are fucking running. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
They're going to call it on the hit by Pace to give Chicago 15 yards, the automatic first down, and they're still checking on DJ Moore.
Yeah,
I saw the screenshot.
that was a big hit.
This one's for the H's, boy.
It did not look like it went to the head.
This one's for the H's.
Defenseless receiver.
Correct. The contact was the shoulder up to the shoulder.
This
and it
one's
was
for the
inside
fucking
contact
H's,
to the
huh?
neck area, so they threw the flag, but they decided to pick it up, but they still had the roughing the passer, so it's still going to be a 15-yard penalty in first. So just one foul on the play on the hit by Pace.
Once again, this is super long shot, man. Astronomical.
Back on the clock. There's 2 minutes 12 seconds left.
Astronomical, super
Ball is
long
inside
shot.
the 15.
Astronomical. Well, let's see if there's an early cash out, huh? I don't know, man. Usually after 2 minutes, they don't let you do early cash out. Insane, boy. No early cash out after 2 minutes or near 2 minutes. It's fucking sick. Sick. Yeah, no more early cash out. Maybe before 4 minutes or something. But that one, yeah, that one's for the fucking H's, man. There was one dude that hit it on FanDuel. He did a parlay on, was it a 2 game? He bet on 2 game on the correct score. The pay was 600K USD. I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah. Super long shot, guys. When I say super long shot, your odds are 1 in 10,000, some shit like that. 1 in 10,000 bet. I'm still here, Holly. I need a cigarette, Holly. Sick, man. Sick.
Again, only one timeout remaining for.
Sick. Oh, man. I'm going to be a gambling god, huh?
Going out of field is touchdown.
Touchdown? Who's touchdown? What's going on?
We've seen it throughout the night what he's able to do with his legs. This is an outstanding job by him. Take a closer look. Contact number 7 of the defense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown. They did throw.
First down or
There's
touchdown?
a lot going on. They threw the flag on Byron Murphy.
First down.
Caleb Williams looks to be out of bounds. Russell, previous play is under review. He is definitely out of bounds.
It's crazy, man. If I miss it, I don't lose much. But if I hit it, it's jackpot, man. It's insane. Astronomical, huh? All right. Oh, man. Bears, huh? Crazy, man. No early cash out after 4 minutes.
He just came back off the field.
Push and go.
It'll be first down and goal from just outside the end zone. So now, because it wasn't a touchdown, they're going to move the ball half the distance to the goal, which is inches away and inches closer. And it'll be first down and goal.
First and goal, and then they added a second also on the clock. Instead of 2:04, there's 2:05.
Ah, they're getting too close, man. Getting nervous, bro. Getting nervous.
Frustration for Ben Johnson. He's only got one timeout in his pocket. They need to score right here, right now.
No.
They fake the pitch, throw it wide open, touchdown to Ginza.
All right.
With 2:02 to go.
27, 23.
And they get it done outside of the 2-minute warning.
Whew. Man, close one, huh? Is it going to go for one? It's going to be 24.
The extra point to follow. And then it'll be incumbent upon Santos to pull
Oh,
out the
man.
end. So that's
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. Wow. That was exciting. That was exciting, wasn't it? Oh, man. That was exciting. What is it now? 20. It's going to be 27, 24. Oh. That was exciting, huh?
That's the key, because otherwise it doesn't much matter, but he's going to have to boom one.
Man, how the fuck is he so wide open?
First is the extra point. It's a three-point game.
All right.
The other option, Joe, is if he kicks it out of bounds. But he just, those 2 seconds, they're precious. Welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman. Just a complete reversal. I mean, we were coming on camera the last time at the...
All right. What is it? 20, 24, 21? Astronomical, huh? Shit, man. Shit, it's crazy, man. 27, 24. All good. All good. 23, 20, nope. So that was close, yeah. 27-16, 27-17, 30-20. Nope, all good. That was super close. Super close, huh? That was too much action, man. Too much action, huh? All right, let's go in and eat. Yeah, man. Yep. Just one play away. If they couldn't get that touchdown, the score stay. Yeah. All good. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. Hey, Holly.
Anytime I'm going to Dallas, I go to Lincoln Center Steakhouse. You have to get a reservation with the Sapphire Reserve card. The tables, they go quick because the steak is phenomenal.
Jolly Holly.
Not as good as my dad's steak. Close. And that's pretty dang good.
Jameson, famous smooth whiskey from famous big family. Big Jose. One of us. When he shows up with a bite, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey.
Yeah, that was a lot of adrenaline going on.
Ready-to-eat meal delivery services are not created equal. That Factor is personal. Everything is done from scratch every single day. Nutrition and flavor is first and foremost when we create any dish. Sign up for Factor today.
24-21.
The first box at factormeals.com.
I think that's what ChatGPT predicted, I think. If I'm not, I got like 100 screenshots within the last 2 hours. I think she predicted 24-21, huh?
Big time, best time, all the time. Come see the Royal Caribbean. With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, Jason Kelsey can watch every game every Sunday, all in one place. But how much NFL in one place can he handle? NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV.
That's crazy.
New users pay less.
Hi, I'm Scott Van Pelt coming up on the Nationwide postgame. After this game wraps up, one of the stars of the game, from which team will it be? We'll visit with Joe and Troy afterwards as well. This game, fellas, has changed dramatically in the second half. Look forward to talking to you when this is done.
Where are all the screenshots at?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen a flip of a game script like this since, I don't know, last night. The Bills and the Ravens, the way that thing turned. And within the last 4 minutes of that ball game, and now it's a 21-7 fourth quarter with the Vikings pulling out in front now by 3. A minute 55, only one timeout remains for Chicago, and we'll show you Ty Chandler getting help from the sideline about taking that kickoff out of bounds and all to go. Here's Mason. He's had a nice night. And look at the eyes of Chandler. He's checking with the sideline. And who does he find? Kevin O'Connell over on the sideline saying, come on out, Ty. We need to get this game clock under 2 minutes. That's pretty good. I just wonder if Kevin O'Connell told him before he went out, hey, you look to me if you catch this ball, and I'll tell you what to do.
27-24.
Your third base coach.
Nope.
Talk about these great
ChatGPT predicted 24-20.
Yeah, the NFL's put America back on the edge of their seat.
Yeah, that was super close. Yeah, super close.
Kevin O'Connell and his Vikings are involved in another one-score game.
Super close.
They were 9-1 in one-score games last season. Second down and 7. Bears are out of timeouts. Mason is tackled immediately by Brisker. No gain on the play. It'll be third down.
27-24.
Take us down to about a minute remaining. Run another play, and then you're looking at if they keep the clock running, which I got to believe they're going to just hand the ball off. We're talking about cutting roughly around 15 seconds or so. Vikings have all three of their timeouts left, and Kellen O'Connell, it appears, will use one now.
First short timeout, Minnesota.
When we talked to Lieutenant O'Connell, he talked about
I think there was some live cash out at 5 minutes left. Yeah,
they revamped the interior of this offensive line.
there was some at 5 minutes. Yeah,
In this game, for them to start flexing their
I was driving, but it's all good. Yeah, I was driving at the time. Whew, that would have been legendary, man. That one would have been for the ages.
You know, especially considering what happened last year in the season for the Vikings and when they got mauled by the Rams and gave up 9 sacks. And one of the first things out of O'Connell's mouth that day at the press conference was that they needed to get better up front. And so
I think it was available at 5 minutes, but I was driving. Yeah, it's all right. I think after 4 minutes they shut down early cash out.
Vikings will let it go all the way down. Likely spend another timeout. And then it will be the defense.
Too much adrenaline, Holly.
The offense and Bears in a 3-point game.
You repping LA?
Timeouts.
LA.
And just one note about McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy is now one of 2 players to throw multiple pass touchdowns in their debut. McCarthy tonight, Fran Tarkenton in the first game in Vikings history.
Hey, Denise.
Came off the bench. The opponent in both games, the Chicago Bears. No offense to the Chicago Bears, but that's pretty good company anytime you're compared to Fran Tarkenton. But I mentioned it a little bit earlier. This team's going to look at J.J. McCarthy a lot different this week. When you've got a guy who has yet to play, you know, there's a lot of unknowns in that locker room, with veteran players especially. We showed him on the offensive line after he threw the pick 6. And I also know that...
Yep, there was some. There was an early cash out at 9 p.m. local time for 45 on a $10 bet for 45. That's 4.5x, 3.5x, whatever. Yeah. That was options. All right.
Taking a safety was on the board as well. To take more time off the clock. There's 9 seconds left. When we talked to
31. Did they kick a tying field goal? 27-27. I don't know.
There's a brightness to him. He's been described as an old soul. His parents, Jim and Megan, obviously did a tremendous job for this young man who has been dialed into the
Jolly Holly
since he was a young boy working throughout high school. The Nazareth Academy, the Roadrunners, won a national championship in Michigan. He and his partner are going to be parents later on in this month. He's got a lot going on. He's 22 years old.
I'm doing good, Denise. Yeah. Even though with little sleep, oh man, adrenaline kicking on. Yeah, very little sleep. Yeah, adrenaline kicked in.
Incredible, Ben Johnson, and the trick plays and the things that he dials up. We'll see what he has for this situation right here. That's what it's going to take.
Ah, what the hell?
More flags on the play and more gets hit out of bounds with down to 5 seconds left. I don't know if that was supposed to be a direct snap to DJ Moore or what the hell. Not quite what I was expecting.
Illegal shift, offense, 5-yard penalty, replay first down.
And it just takes more time off the clock. I think the Bears are going to wonder what hit.
Jolly Holly.
And they're going to walk out here, sort of a miracle right here, and wonder how they lost this football game.
All right.
5 seconds left.
Hail Mary.
Timeouts. The defense pushed back. Again,
Holly.
safety's back on their side of the 50.
Hail Mary.
They got their hands team out here now.
No time left. Not enough for field goal.
It's
Lateral.
easy. It's more. He's got to get rid of it. He does. And Manunga can't make a play, and that's it. The Minnesota Vikings will start this season 1-0.
All right.
This strong comeback and a win on the road here in Chicago. Kevin O'Connell.
I'm not even disappointed. Yeah. I'm actually pretty proud. Yeah.
Head coach.
Not even disappointed. Yeah.
And J.J. McCarthy back home in Chicago. We asked him about all that memorabilia.
No stress. No stress.
That's all gone now. I consider Minnesota.
Right, gone.
Kevin O'Connell wasn't really in the mood to hear about his coming.
No stress.
He said if he's worried about where he grew up, where he saw his first game when he was 4, he's thinking about the wrong stuff. We can talk about it.
All right.
Let's send it down to Lisa Salters. Lisa.
JJ, your NFL debut here in your hometown, your family in the stands. You said you weren't going to think about any of that until post-game. Now here you are. Just what's this feeling like to you?
Oh, it's surreal. You know, your first NFL win, and I just can't be more proud of the guys up front. The defense, they were struggling in the first half for us offensively, and they had our back. In the kicking game, punts and all that. So I just want to say my thanks to my team right there.
You said the game wasn't going the way you would have liked, and you threw that pick 6, and then it seemed like everything changed. What started to click for you?
Honestly, we were just figuring it out. We were playing one play at a time, and Coach O'Connell got us in great play calls, and we just executed at the end of the day. So yeah, it just came down to execution.
When things weren't going
No
well,
stress. No
what was the
stress.
issue?
It's just all 11 being on the same page. I feel like, it's game 1, there's a lot of things we got to clean up, but, I was really, really proud of how we responded because there's going to be a lot of gritty games in the future.
And again, even when things weren't going well, we could see you on the sidelines, rallying the troops, talking to your O-line, talking to your receivers. What were you saying to them?
That we got to believe. That's one thing that we can do is control the controllables, and our belief in, going out there and executing that next play. And
Shout out to Dave, Minnesota, huh? From Minnesota.
JJ, this is game 1 of what will hopefully be a very long career for you, but what do you think you will remember most about this?
Dave, Minnesota.
Getting a win. That's what I'll remember most. Just being here in the hometown, it's a dream come true, and it's all the kids out there as possible. And I just love my guys and can't wait to go to war next week.
Congratulations and welcome home.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Joe.
Lisa, thank you. J.J. McCarthy, thank you. He won a national championship in Michigan in 2023 at 20 years old. He missed all of last year with a knee injury, and here he is making his NFL regular season debut.
Hey, Dima.
Came back and got a win. Final score Vikings 27, Bears 24. For most of our ABC viewers, your local news is coming up next. For our viewers on ESPN, the Monday Night Postgame presented by Nationwide is next. Vikings 1-0.
So thank you very much. On the way, Sports Center, and one of the stars of the game will join me right here on our set. Ryan Clark will be here as well with the keys to the game and what changed in the second half for McCarthy and Minnesota. As Joe was just mentioning, for those of you watching on ABC, you're late.
Reminiscent of the Sunday night, huh? Reminiscent.
Nationwide postgame.
Score at an all-time low.
Round up the team. At Denver Mattress, going undercover is literally how we solve problems. And when we find sleepers waking up with aches and pains, we turn to the Tempur-Pedic Adapt, designed for ultimate pressure relief that uniquely adapts to your body's pressure points. And right now, save up to $700 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets. And get a $300 gift. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
Whether you're a savvy spender or even a memory maker, Belco's free Boost Interest checking lets you earn up to 4.50% APY on balances up to $25,000 for doing things you normally do, like using your debit card and having a direct deposit. That means you can earn over $1,000 annually just by using Boost and meeting the requirements. And with no monthly fees or minimum balance requirements, earning more has never been easier. Learn more at belco.org/boost. Belco, banking for everyone.
This fall, Lifetime Home Remodeling makes upgrading easy.
My name's Scott Moss. I'm from Evergreen, Colorado. And when we put in these windows, it really changed our entire house. I really believe that Lifetime has the best installation crew. They were unbelievable. Yeah, it's been an amazing experience.
Buy one window, get one 15% off, plus 18 months no interest.
Stava för full. Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray, huh? Good for 3 days. Rachel Ray.
Firefighters were there with 15 engines responding to. It only impacted the upper floors of the building, including a restaurant, a deck, and some ducting. The cause is under investigation. Iconic building. You certainly see it on the open of the BBC newscast if you ever watch it. Syracuse coach Fran Brown making his team run sprints despite their overtime victory over the University of Connecticut Huskies on Saturday. This video posted on social media with the caption, "You can tell Fran Brown is not happy after that game. He's making the entire team run sprints." Post-game, right now, speaking to ESPN, Brown said he decided to make his team run sprints because there were certain times in the game the Orange were not running.
I'm sure those players' message received.
Yeah.
Say cheese. Cheese. Say bye. Wave bye. Oh, so wave bye.
Yeah, look at those pearly whites there. Well, new video out of Florida tonight where a Tampa police officer entertained a little girl who was curious about the officer's body cam. The video posted on social media with the caption, "While on patrol, an officer showed a curious little one how her body-worn camera works." And she seems to like it.
He does.
And now to a baby in Michigan making quite the entrance into the world. Baby McTilly was born back on August 11th. Her name? A nod to her unique place of birth and McDonald's parking lot. Of course, there's a story here. Her parents, they were racing to the hospital when mom realized, we need to go. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it in time. Her husband, they called 911, told them that he was pulling into a gas station. That gas station was simply too busy, full of customers. They said, we're not staying here. That's when Dad decided to drive to a nearby McDonald's parking lot. And then just moments later, the baby made her way out with Dad standing right there to catch her. The baby's real name is Matilda, and the family planned to nickname her Tilly, but changed it up a little bit, calling her McTilly in honor of her golden arches delivery. Someone get that girl like a lifelong subscription to get some nuggets.
She is a little nugget. They could have gone with that, by the way. McNugget.
It's a cute nugget.
New video tonight out of Portland, Oregon. Deputies there arresting a man after he was found living inside a crawl space at a condo complex last week. It's a pretty roomy space right there. A witness told the sheriff's office they spotted a car, and walking to the back of one of the buildings in the complex was this man. The witness also noticed the door to the crawl space was open and light was coming from inside. Deputies noticed the door to the crawl space was both damaged and locked and spotted an extension cord running through a vent. After forcing their way through the door, deputies did find that suspect inside. They estimate he'd been living there for an extended period of time. A pipe with white residue that tested positive for methamphetamine was also found there at the scene, apparently. So that's where he was taking care of that kind of business. But still, you know, it looked like a pretty nice place. They got party lights in there, the whole
The market lights, yeah. That's a cool vibe. Okay. An illegal vibe, but fine nonetheless.
Hey, times are tough. It's expensive.
Stamp of approval from these two.
I know.
Look at the ambiance.
Oh my goodness, what a thought.
It's a roomy space. You could rent that in Denver.
You could, no question about that. McTilly?
McTilly.
I'm racing through restaurant names and how they could have gone the other way.
You got any idea?
Oh, I got a lot. No. I mean, there's so many restaurants you could think you're not going down that road for nicknames. So, all right, there's a live look outside right now. Hey, we've got some storms around for this week. We'll talk about that and the best chance for rain and what that might look like coming up. Next, the Colorado's most accurate forecast.
Hello.
Injured in an accident or hurt on the job? Call Backus and Schaefer at 222-2222. Colorado's Injury Law Firm.
King Supers, never compromise. You get up high quality that's guaranteed fresh and down low prices on over 1,000 items. With quality and savings that add up, King Supers shoppers never compromise. King Supers, fresh for everyone.
If you've been injured in a car accident,
Will Height wins.
you got Colorado covered. Will Height wins. The call is free, the advice is free, and you don't pay us anything unless we get compensation for you. Call 303-GOOD-LAW.
Place sure grow fast, don't they? Yeah. Can you believe we'll be paying for college soon? Yeah, how? Alex, I know you'd show.
Just thinking about ways we can keep that college fund growing.
He does this a lot, huh? All the time.
Swing by. Let's talk.
This guy's always there for me. And this is not surprising to you.
For every financial need, we'll meet you in a moment. KeyBank opens doors.
After I was cool, have you considered being
She's on a rendezvous with Luke. The Four Corners. She's on a rendezvous with Luke at the Four Corners. Huh?
Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on Silverado 1500 models.
Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
One squid?
Where there are nasty cracks in driveways, there's a solution. Where uneven sidewalks invite injury, there's an answer. Where sunken porch steps create hazards, there's an expert. Thrasher Foundation Repair. For driveways, sidewalks, steps, and concrete decking, Thrasher's safe and reliable concrete leveling, caulking, and sealing provides safe, solid, and long-lasting solutions to tough concrete problems. Wherever concrete problems are, there's a solution.
What's 50 times 50?
Very severe brain injury.
2,500 chance?
In contact with Barry Simpson.
They didn't think about the money.
1 in
They
2,500?
thought about what was best for Hannah.
Super
That's
long
all
shot,
they
yeah.
were doing, just making sure that she was okay.
Not only would
Super
I
long shot.
recommend Bert Simpson to others, I have recommended
One time somebody hit a 2-leg parlay on
Bert Simpson for free now.
2 games on the score.
909-02525.
Crazy.
BertSimpson.com. Good lawyers. change
600K on FanDuel.
At King Supers, never compromise. You get up high quality that's guaranteed fresh and down low prices on over 1,000 items.
600K payout.
Quality and savings that add up.
Like on a
King Supers
$20
shoppers
parlay or
never
something.
compromise.
It's crazy.
King Supers, fresh for everyone.
2-leg parlay on the correct score of 2 games.
The historic area that's sat vacant for decades is now getting a facelift. A 22,000-pound climbable rhino, dog parks, fountains, and other structures coming to the Rhino area.
Yeah, residents are excited but still have their reservations
2-leg
about
parlay.
safety. Jared Dean spoke with some of those residents today. Jared?
Yeah, and if you've been around the Rhino neighborhood, no doubt you've seen a lot of those new buildings popping up. But the latest venture, it's set to transform the former grocery market to a mixed-use space designed to bring the community together with them in mind first.
The
smell of fresh asphalt, the sound of fountains hitting the pavement, and the sight of downtown Denver all loom over Denargo Market, an area in the middle of brand new apartment complexes.
It's been a dramatic change here, especially with it, Rhino being a really great community for all the people around, especially with all the dogs and the parks and the sidewalks and people doing the exercises.
Sleep early today, Holly?
Have this kind of area being built around here.
The original Denargo Market was Denver's central produce hub, opening in 1939 and closing after a devastating fire in 1971. The lot sat vacant for years before a major investment of $190 million came in to bring new life to the area. After a years-long project, Phase 1 now complete. Residents in the area walking their dogs and taking in the open space.
Started off as just like a dirt pile, so I didn't really know what was happening. We heard a lot of different things about what it was, but it is really cool to see like what they've done with the space.
Although it may look nice, some like Katie Higginbotham still feel unsafe, not knowing how the issues she has seen over the years are going to be addressed with all the rapid changes.
It does worry me a little bit of what's going to happen to it after the niceness wears off. I hear gunshots all the time. There's always police presence. kind of the main reason why I'm getting out of here.
Putting the security of herself and her dog first.
But I think the main thing for me is just wanting to be able to feel safe walking around my own neighborhood. And that's not something that I feel here.
But others, like Jarvis Gillette, have spent years watching the area change and are taking their first steps in the now walkable space.
I do plan on living here about, another 3 to 4 years, so I'll definitely be around to see more buildings being built here and hopefully even more of a bigger community around here in the Rhino area.
Now, the entire area that's set to change is about 17 acres, more development on the way in those community spaces. In the studio, Jared Dean, Fox 31.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Dave Frazier with Colorado's most accurate forecast.
Look at the high temperatures across the state today, ranging from the 70s, 80s out west to the 80s and 90s in the east. Denver came in at 86 degrees. That's just a little above the normal. Now, we have had a stretch of, albeit the one day last Friday, that kind of fall preview day, in the 80s. You'll notice some of them have been below normal, and that's because the high temperature was closer to 85. And then we had one warm day, and now the average is 83. So we were at that seasonal level yesterday. Today, we're going to stay above it by a few degrees in the coming days. Right now, we're actually 2.5 degrees below average for the month of September, even though 7 out of the 8 days have been at 80 or higher. So we're just below that higher threshold for the average. Temperatures, as far as moisture goes, nothing there. We're behind. September's not a huge wet month for us. So here we are 8 days in, and we're 1/3 of an inch behind. That's not a huge concern, and more importantly, we stay ahead for the year by more than 1.5 inches. Where was their rain today? Well, these tiny little blue areas. There just wasn't a lot going on. And that's kind of what we're going to see in the coming days. There will be showers. There will be maybe 1 or 2 thunderstorms around. But the amount of rain that they're going to produce is going to be meager at best. So there they are. The showers, sometimes they gust the wind. Right now, the best band is here to the south, and the lightning that was in the mountains has dropped off as well. So tomorrow, we'll have some clouds around. We'll call it a partly sunny day. We'll have increasing clouds. This is 3 o'clock. Spotty storms over the mountains. Down the foothills they come. That downward motion means they could dry out. You could end up with more wind than rain, but I think a few here on the south side, 1 or 2 through Denver, a couple over the northern front range. You can see them there at 6 o'clock. So they'll be around, and hopefully we can get some rain after 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. They'll all fade away. High temperatures tomorrow kind of stay where we were today. 80s and 90s east of the mountains. Denver back to 86, which is where we were today, and 70s and 80s in the mountains and points west. So kind of right back to where we started the work week. As far as rain chances, they're there. We don't start to turn dry again until Sunday, Monday. But once again, the chance for rain is just very isolated on most days, except for Friday. So let's take a look
Taking
at
a break
Friday
from the main channel.
It is a weak cold front. Rain chances are
Taking
there.
a break here.
Slightly cooler as a result. So this is Friday morning. Again, one computer model's interpretation. I could show you various ones, but the bottom line is you'll see the showers come up and around. This is new.
There was supposed to be somebody in town, but yeah, must have been some miscommunication or whatnot. It's all good.
In a couple more communities. Well, I'm not talking about
Miscommunication.
I'm talking about maybe 1/10 of an inch. And then that fades away Friday evening. And then Saturday, we kind of do it again. Now, on this computer model, at noon, we're right back in the same situation. Better chances
Miscommunication, that's what it
was. And maybe in northeast Colorado. So when it's all said and done, we might be able to get 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch. And I mentioned the cooler temperatures. It's a slight dip below average before we kind of stay there below average for several days. So a couple days ahead above average, and then we head into a below average period. We'll talk about all of those details in your 7-day forecast right back here at 10 o'clock.
Okay then, Dave, thank you. And turning now to some wild weather out of North Texas, where a severe thunderstorm wreaked havoc at a high school football game on Friday. You can see a crowd of people under a covered area inside of a stadium just north of Dallas. Also in Texas on Friday, a hangar and several airplanes were damaged at a small airport just north of Fort Worth. These images posted on social media by the fire department there showing several mangled airplanes, as you can see, along the tarmac and walls ripped off of a hangar. The good news here is that nobody was hurt. Well, more than 62 years, St. Jude has helped families from not only across the country, but also around the globe.
And now, in its 14th year, St. Jude Dream Home giveaway has raised more than $20 million to make sure these families never get a bill. Fox 31's Janelle Padilla brings us one family story tonight.
For more than 63 years, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital has helped not only families from across the country, but also worldwide. And now in its 14th year,
Gage had been going to your channel, huh, Luke? Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He's that boy, huh?
Kevin and Missy
have twin boys, Cooper
So I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a
They're
bad
adults
thing.
now, but the year they turned 7 is one they'll never forget.
It was January 28th of 2010. That's a date I'll never forget. The doctor came into the room and she said, I'm going to leave the nurse in here with Ethan, and I would like you two to come with me.
What they thought was a sinus infection turned out to be leukemia.
She told us that Ethan literally had no blood counts.
What came next? A whirlwind. Packing bags and heading to St. Jude, where Ethan got his first spinal tap.
That day, and really the couple days after that, to one of those snow globes you see around Christmas time, and you shake
Come on,
it,
Holly.
everything just kind of goes haywire in there.
Ethan's treatment lasted almost 3 years. A dark period brightened by the light of St. Jude.
They become part of your story and part of your journey. And it's really amazing to me that the folks that work here are so invested in what they're doing.
Kevin saying the level of care was second to none.
I have no issue in saying that if St. Jude never existed, Ethan may well not be here.
But he is, now 23. Kevin forever grateful, dedicating much of his time talking about how the hospital helps kids worldwide.
The research that they do here informs the care that kids get around.
How did you get hacked? You must have given away the verification code, bro. I said that so many times, dude.
Even 15 years after Ethan's initial diagnosis,
Never give out your
Kevin still fights back tears.
verification code. That's how they get you.
Groups like out of town, so they may not be able to see St. Jude and walk inside the walls and see how it works. Is that I always tell them, quite literally, the first thing I would always do is I would say, thank you for saving my child's life.
Yeah, Janelle, began reporting there on a place where they are really doing life-saving work there. Right?
Classic phishing scam, man.
2025 St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway.
Classic phishing scam.
To help great cause and win a brand new $620,000 5-bedroom home. If you buy your ticket today, you're also eligible to win a 2025 Lincoln Corsair, courtesy of Landmark Lincoln, and there are several ways to get your ticket.
Yeah, you can scan the QR code.
Once you get to 40K sub, it's gonna be scammers posing as sponsors. Gotta watch out for that too. Watch out for those, yo.
The family of a man nearly beaten to death in a random attack in Weld County, speaking out after the suspect is
Lots of
released.
scammers out there. Be careful.
That's right, coming up. A new video at 10 showing why business owners are so upset
Trước
after
cái định
this
dạng
smash
như
and
là
jewelry
San
store.
Francisco.
Dozens
San
of
Francisco, định dạng Việt Nam mình đó. San Francisco vô cướp như không. Cái đám chủ tiệm gì đó là gì đó, trời ơi, nó giống này nó bắn chết ổn hạn. Bên đó cấp đồ dưới 1.000 đồng không có bị truy tố mà vậy nó cướp thoải mái, ai mở tiệm buôn bán được gì. Vàng nó chừng vàng quý giá vô lấy. Kiểu giống ủng hộ dân cướp.
Chưa đủ 999 là bỏ đi ra.
Vậy đâu sợ cảnh sát đâu sợ gì đâu, bắt đâu truy tố gì đâu. Vô nó tổ chức vô mấy cái mo nó cướp đó, nguyên đám trong xe ven nó chạy ra, vô đập, nó lấy xong chạy ra.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop streaming until I hit the Powerball or whatever. I'm not going anywhere, guys. Don't worry about that. Rồi nó ba bấm hai cái cửa mà không? Là có một người giả bộ bấm rồi nó ùa vô hay sao? Tiệm vàng ở đây là phải vô hai cửa nó mới vô được. Let me turn up Wi-Fi bị ra.
Camera thấy quen nó mới cho vô. Có thằng Mỹ về Việt Nam chơi đi cướp tiền vàng ở Đà Nẵng. Anh người Mỹ, thằng Mỹ. Ở Đà Nẵng đó. Quá trang là lấp bờ giống như bò. Vô cướp tiền vàng. Công an nó
Alright, yeah, I might stream on the main channel tonight, huh? Due to popular demand. Yeah. Holly, Daddy love you. I'll be back tomorrow. Daddy love you. You hang out with Uncle, okay? Daddy love you. Due to popular demand, I might go back on the main channel, huh? We'll see how things go. Oh, full moon. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Well. Let's do it. I'll see you guys on the main channel, huh? See you guys on main channel. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting Jolly Holly. Main channel in 2 minutes. Gotta make a business phone call. Thank you, fam. Appreciate everybody. 2 minutes. Gotta make a business phone call.